Jay Logan.
Is enough, and it's time for a change.
Are you ready?
What's up, guys, and welcome back to SLS Animations. It's your boy Jay Logan here with an all-new WWE Elite unboxing, courtesy of our friends over at ringsidecollectibles.com. That's wrestlingfigures.com. Big shout out to them. As you guys can see, we are officially on Elite 80. We're going to kick it off with our boy Kevin Owens here, the Canadian who, loves to fight. Let's go ahead and take a look at this packaging right quick. There it is from the side, the studio shot. The other side from which this figure was carved, as I like to say. Here we go on the back. Also in this Series 80, we have Bayley, Ivar, Eric, Ricochet, and Kyle O'Reilly from the Undisputed Era on NXT. So they're definitely dipping on each brand pretty well. Those two would have been the SmackDown, those two would have been the Raw. I believe Ricochet was swapping back and forth at the time at the end of 2019. And of course, you guys already know Kyle O'Reilly's been NXT for a while, so excuse me, you might get the call up soon. But yeah, this is from that time period around last year, 2019, when Kevin Owens kept versing Shane O'Mac, Shane McMahon, telling him he wasn't a good boss or whatever. You know how that went. As you guys can see on the top, we're dealing with True Effects technology on this one, so none of those prints, so we shouldn't have any mistakes. Anyway, let's go ahead and bust this bad boy open and see what we got on the inside. Let's do it. Let's see what we got here. As you guys can see, we come with the ladder, a briefcase, and two exchangeable hands. You're fired. That's actually not how I remember that going. I remember Kevin being a ref, which would have been a great time to put a ref shirt on this figure. And I remember him getting fired and going to Raw, but I don't actually remember how that went. I probably went over the pay-per-view, but anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. I do like the red laces in the bottom of this bad boy. Let's go ahead and give us a quick zoom. Boom. Hopefully the lighting doesn't blur too much. Yeah, so I like those red laces, solid red boots on the bottom. You guys see we got socks leading into the knee pads here. Double jointed knees on the bottom there. Let's go ahead and break the freeze on these ankles, if you will. I like to hold it with pretty much 4 fingers and pop them off. There we go. Boom. One in, one out, one in, one out. Luckily, you only have to do this one time, to get the freeze off. If you don't do this properly the first time, you might end up with some loose ankles. Just a heads up. Like I said, we got double joint knees here. Not the greatest articulation, but it's a decent amount because Kevin can get a full sit down type of bend there. So double joint knees, that's on both sides. We got a swivel at the top of the boot, as you can see there. Let's see, we got a swivel at the top of these pants, which are kind of bulky, but luckily they cut out the backs back here, so someone's definitely seeing the reviews or hearing the complaints or whatever. You see the shirt overlaps the bottom of the shorts he has here. He doesn't have a black shirt on like the previous Kevin Owens figures. Does have a nice round belly though, so that rounds it out real good. Stun Owens Stun. As you guys know, Kevin Owens is now doing a Stone Cold Stunner or a Fight Owens Stunner, or I don't know what he's really calling it, Stun Owens Stun. Let's take a look at this tattoo work. Looking real good. It has all those new pieces. It has so many new pieces I can't even tell what's the new stuff because, I'm used to just seeing that bull up there. But he's gotten a lot of ink work since his last WrestleMania injury. There's like a dinosaur, T-Rex, a raccoon, I don't know, gorillas. I honestly don't know what all his tattoos are. I could pause the video and watch them all, but let's finish off the KO on the back, the T-Rex on the arm like it is in Triple H's office. Let's go ahead and take a look at this head sculpt. As you guys can see, we got a couple paint over shots there, but it's nothing too bad. I will definitely be able to do some great action figure photography, wrestling figure photography with this head scanned. I do like it. I like the new beard, the way it points down, the new hair, the way it points up. Looks real clean. Zoom out, boom. So yeah, it's a good figure all around. I do like the articulation on it. You guys should already know that the upper arms get a certain amount of swivel and spin and all that. I honestly don't like saying all that stuff because I do so many reviews, it's just repeating myself at this point. Plus, people have been getting mad at me about the whole thing about misinformation. Misinformation is what they call it. And yeah, that's about it. Available right now at ringsidecollectibles.com. That's wrestlingfigures.com, as you see down here in the corner. We got the exchangeable hands. Maybe I should get a couple more shots in. We got the tattoos on the top. Hold on. Oops. Boom. I can get that focus. There we go. Tattoo across the hand. It's also an exchangeable hands. You know, we have 2 balled up fists and 2 open clinching fists or grappling hands. I'm not even sure what they're going to be called anymore. Because, you know, I made up names because there wasn't names. They were pretty good names, but now they're using different names. So I guess I'll just use the official names. And we have the ladder, which isn't a tall ladder. I actually expect this to be the really tall ladder, but it's almost like the height of the wrestler. It's cool to have in your collection if you don't already have a giant assortment of ladders. It's a nice piece to have. We have that old school briefcase, which is just a nice briefcase to have for accessories. To be honest with you guys, I honestly don't remember what he used this for in the match. I probably should have went back and watched it before this review, but hey, I could have just been doing backflips and screaming at the top of my lungs in this review, right? Anyway, that's it, guys. Boy Jay Logan, thanks for watching my videos. And I will see you in the next review, which will be, I don't know. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.